Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2020, and it's Good News Friday. Okay, so on Wednesday, I did a riddle with everybody, and I told you yesterday that I would let you know the answer today in this morning's news moment. And so the answer to the riddle is there are 6 legs in the room. Don't be mad at me. 2 legs belong to you, and then there's 4 legs on the floor. I know. I thought the same thing. I was constantly like, I know math. I know. So the answer is 6. Green Valley's weather today is going to be 90 degrees and sunny. We are going to get back up into the triple digits by Saturday or Sunday. Let's get into today, all right? So, on this day, May 15th in 1928, Mickey Mouse makes his first ever appearance in the silent film Plane Crazy. I love Mickey. Who would have thought in 1928 that Mickey Mouse would be what he is today? I sure didn't. Also, on this day in 1940, Richard and Maurice McDonald opened the first ever McDonald's restaurant in San Bernardino, California. If you are interested in some more about their story, watch The Founder. I saw it on Netflix about a year or two ago, but it's an amazing movie. I'm not sure if it's still on Netflix, but The Founder, very good movie. Also on this day in 2010, a young lady, 16-year-old young lady named Jessica Watson becomes the becomes the youngest person to sail solo, non-stop, unassisted around the world. What? 16? When I was 16, I went and got my driver's license and I passed the test, get in the car with my mom, and she says, "Do you want to drive home?" And I said, "No, you can do it." I had my driver's license. Good for her. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. You share a birthday with George Brett. George Brett played for the Kansas City Royals for 21 years, and he has the most career hits of any third baseman in MLB history. He was born May 15th, 1953, so that makes him 67 years old. Happy birthday to you both. All right, let's get into our national days because we all need something to celebrate. So today is National Peace Officers Memorial Day. And this pays tribute to local, state, and federal law enforcement officers who have made the ultimate sacrifice or been injured in the line of duty. And so we thank you for everything that you do and the sacrifice that you make to make sure that we stay safe. Today is also National Chocolate Chip Day. Not to be confused with Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, but close enough, right? In 1937, Ruth Graves must have been curious as to what a little bit of chocolate would taste like in a cookie mix. So she chops up a Nestle chocolate bar and adds it into her cookie recipe. At this time, she was working for Toll House Inn and she shared the cookies at work. They loved it so much that in 1939, Nestle signed an agreement with her to add her recipe to the back of their chocolate bars. Yum. Unpopular opinion. I do not like chocolate chip cookies. I can eat them, but they are at the bottom of my list. The only thing that's under a chocolate chip cookie for me is a chocolate chunk cookie, like where the all chocolate plus more chocolate. That's at the very bottom. Then it's chocolate chip. I know. I said unpopular opinion. Today is also National Endangered Species Day, and this is a day to bring awareness to the fact that there are still endangered species and that people are still doing terrible things to animals, causing them to become endangered species. Today is also National Bike to Work Day. If you are able to go back into work, maybe you can bike to work because we've all been home for quite some time. We don't probably remember what traffic is like. So you can bike to work and avoid some of that traffic, but it is to raise awareness for cyclists and everything that they do, following the same laws as drivers, being aware of cyclists when you're on the road driving, all that good stuff. All right, last but not least, last but not least, this is a great day. My kids are going to love this day. Today is National Pizza Party Day. It's pizza party time! So, Pizza Party Day is different than National Pizza Day or Pizza and Beer Day. I mean, they have so many pizza related days. This day is when millions of pizza lovers across the nation join together for a pizza party. Pizza parties are used to celebrate all types of things. Let's see, sporting events, graduations, birthday parties. You use the potty. I think I used that with one of my kids. You're gonna use the potty 10 times in a row and have no accidents? I'm throwing you a pizza party. Teachers do it, schools do it. It's just a way to motivate people, and it's easy. Pizza parties are easy and they are cost effective. You get a couple of pizza pies, you rotate out the toppings, something for everybody. So, do you know anybody that doesn't like pizza? My husband is not like he eats it, but it's not on his top like list, which it definitely makes my top 10 list. Definitely. All right, let's get into some good news because it is Good News Friday. I am ready to warm your heart and excite your soul, right? All right, so did you get a chance to see the flyover yesterday? I don't know why, but I still get so excited. You should have seen me out there jumping up and down, waving like they could see me. It was so cool. I loved it. All right, so a father in Tennessee was so heartbroken about his daughter not being able to participate in walking at her college graduation. He took matters into his own hands. And do you know what he did? He built that stage for her so she could walk across it. He got in his garage and he built a stage. And if you can find this story online, look it up because he didn't just build a box. He didn't just take the coffee table and drape something over it. He built a stage. He built a podium and he made her dreams come true. So he builds this stage for his daughter, sets up this entire front yard graduation. The neighbors watched from their patios and their driveways, and it was just heartwarming. Seeing that story, I kind of got a little emotional because I thought, wow, what parents won't do for their children? Like, we make it work, right? You make $1 out of 15 cents all the time for your kids. All right, so in the graduation, we're just going to keep with it because this is the week. This week and next week, high school seniors, college seniors are graduating, and we are feeling it right now. My neighborhood is covered in blue and yellow balloons and different type of decorations honoring graduates that live in the neighborhood. Every time I see one, I make sure to wave at them, congratulate them, clap for them, and thank them for what just thank them for getting through this. So states all over are honoring high school seniors by putting up large photos of them on main streets. News stations are honoring them by doing senior shout outs. Principals are blowing up pictures and decorating their lawns to honor these kids that missed that graduation experience. And I am loving it. I am loving that we as a whole are not saying this sucks, but it could be worse. We're making it work in ever many different ways we can make it work. And I am so, it just warms my heart because that was one of the first things I thought about. And I don't have a high school senior. I don't have an 8th grader. I don't have a 2nd grader going to 3rd grade. I don't have a kindergartner. I don't have any kids in the crosshairs of ages, but I thought about those kids and how, we wait for these little things. All right, so this is some really good news. I love this story. This woman's name is Sylvia, and Sylvia is everything right now. Sylvia survives COVID-19. And that's great. I love all of the people surviving COVID-19, right? But get this. Sylvia is 108 years old. She is 108 years old. So the running story is that COVID-19 is practically pretty much lethal to anyone over the age of 65, right? But Sylvia said, no, it is not. And Sylvia survived COVID-19 at 108 years old. Go, Sylvia, go. All right. There's a man who left 21 employees of a salon a tip that amounted to $5,800. Yes, you heard me. He went in for a $27 haircut, and he started tipping everyone. He tipped salon employees. He tipped the receptionist. He even extended money out to the owner. I love this. I love that people are going out and doing nice things, helping these small businesses get back on their feet, doing it the right way, respecting the guidelines and the distancing and all that other stuff. Like, what a wonderful blessing that this salon staff received. Krispy Kreme Donuts is giving away a free dozen donuts to all 2020 graduates. And if you know a 2020 graduate, college, high school, let them know to go to Krispy Kreme's wearing their senior gear or their graduate gear, and they will get a free dozen donuts. Krispy Kreme. Ooh, those are good. Very sweet. All right, here's another one for you just to give you a heart smile. A nurse steps in to care for a blind veteran's dog while he is in the hospital. So when a nurse, Barbara Borbeck, found out that her patient didn't have anyone to look after his dog, she went above and beyond to help him. This reminds me of a story, and I don't know if I shared it with you, so I'm just going to give you some more heart smiles. So there was a teacher who had one of her students, their entire family, except a newborn baby, contracted COVID-19. The teacher took care of the baby for 4 weeks while the family recovered from COVID-19. Like, we have walking angels in this world, y'all. We have real walking angels. I love it. And last but not least, California man with a 1% chance of survival has been released from the hospital after 2 months of battling COVID-19. This man was it. They told his family, this is it. The chance of survival, 1%. 1%. But nope, he pushed through, and he thanks nurses for speaking to him about his family. He thanks his family for the prayers and the encouragement, and he is just so grateful to leave that hospital as a COVID-19 survivor. I hope I made your heart smile. So with that being said, here's the quote of the day. Nice memories are like chocolate. You can't survive on them alone, as they aren't very filling, but they sure do make your life sweeter. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy some chocolate chip somethings and have a pizza party today. All right, I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.